Okay, so today I'm going to be going over Dr. Terror and a couple operation attacks. We'll start with the operation attacks. I just did it a few minutes ago. I actually did it live, but I didn't have my audio thing working properly, of course. So, yeah, we'll just go right into this. So for high five, it's basically take out one or two defenses around the core, and then you bring Zuka's left up into this area, and you basically just have to shock the shock launcher, flamethrower, or whatever's left there. So yeah, the problem with today was I got stuck with this laser, and it just ate, like, the laser's been a pig, so it just took like 70 GBE to take that down itself. I think it was like 2 barrage and 4 artillery or something like that. Okay, so those are down. So now we're gonna start walk. Just read that over here. I didn't notice that rocket launcher until I actually put my guys down, so I was kind of wasted a couple of smokes there. Get hit with the shock launcher. Okay. And then making our way up. Wanted to save some smokes here. Probably not the best idea while the shock launcher is shooting your Zukas to try to save smokes. Just a pro tip there. You saw me put critters up there. That's because you're gonna walk into the mines. If you don't get rid of them, you use critters more than artillery. So yeah, Zukas are all dead. I took down those 2 buildings with the GBE, and that was literally all the damage I did to this base. So yeah, probably one of my worst attacks ever. So glad to get that into you guys. Hopefully somewhat entertaining. And then we'll go straight into the Dr. Terror ones. I went with Scorchers and tanks first and failed. Usually Scorcher and tanks are perfect for Dr. Terror. Like 8 out of 10 times. That's all you need. But today, as you can see, it's like all cannons and shock launchers and nasty stuff. So as far as Scorchers and tanks are concerned, anyway. So it didn't go too well. I'll speed up a bit here because it's not that great, I guess. I'm just making our way, and then the Scorchers all die. And yeah, not. Oh, and the replay failed. I guess that's not too bad because I'm not really missing anything there. I basically just retreated, and that was it. It was really easy for warriors today, though. There was like hardly any mines in the way. Usually there's like mines scattered everywhere, and you have to waste like barrage or critters or something to get them out of the way. But yeah, I like the corner landing for warriors, especially because you can usually only use 2 smokes before you get onto your first building. And then you see I'm kind of going pretty like I put the smokes like right down on top of each other. You might think that I could space them out more. It's just because they were walking so wide because there were so many buildings there, so I needed the maximum width of the circle because it's narrower at the top and the bottom. So yeah, with warriors, basically you just want to shock the shock launchers first off, and then anything like close splash damage like flamethrowers, mortars, and that kind of stuff. Rocket launchers too, I guess. Anything really close to HQ. So yeah, that went down. So as far as the operation goes today, we're gonna fail, and yeah, I'll show you Icy's attack before just to he failed also, so hopefully it make me feel a little bit better about my last one there. So with his, he just kind of throws his missiles all over the screen there. I think I would have got Zuka's right up to about like right where that artillery was that he just shot, and then maybe just shock the mortars on that side, and maybe on that side. I don't think that this shock launcher between all the cannons would have reached. So I think he could have gotten away with a shock there, and then a shock in the mortars, cleared the rocket launchers, and then flared back here, because these mortars here aren't going to be in range when the Zukas are way at the back. And you also see in his landing, like, he doesn't flare down to the corner first. So his Zukas are going to just walk, like, right up, basically, right to that mortar. Instead of staying all, like, that's the point of flaring down, is so they stay all, like, tight together. And sends a couple raid into the boom mine there. It's not like a terrible landing, I mean, but like he just saved GBE doing it, and definitely save a couple Zookas. So he's going up, he's taking out the shield gen. This one has 8 in total, I guess, so it's not a huge shield. I mean, if you get all your Zookas behind it, you won't have any trouble taking it down on Mambo. On higher operation bases, you have to do like separate Zooka attacks to take down the shield gens first. So yeah, he just ran out of GBE there and had to shock the mortars, and it was basically over there once the mortars ate a few of his Zooks. So yeah, we'll skip that one. And then I'll show you Andy's cleanup attack. Andy's attacks are usually like pretty interesting. Like, just looking at it, I assumed he was just gonna get his Zookas like right to the back of the core, but we'll see. Again, with the landing here, he just kind of throws them right into the mortar. Like that's just how he is, just completely reckless. They eat a shell right away. I think he lost like 9 or 10 right off the bat there. Not the end of the world, but okay. So he's making his way around back. The only thing I was worried about for this one was like if you're not used to it, throwing the smokes to the back of this base takes a few seconds. Like you'll see when I'll do a normal time here from when he touches it to when it actually gets there. Like it just takes a few seconds longer, so I was worried that he wasn't gonna get them there. Looking good here, and then he has enough for shock, but he doesn't just flare back for some reason. But it worked out, so I can't really say anything, I guess. But yeah, he's just clearing all those defenses. So those mortars are still going to be in range. This is where I got nervous, but he did get that last shock off, so it goes down. So yeah, we're going to fail this one today, like I said, which isn't a big deal. We're still floating around the 200s. Since we're 15 minutes out, this is going to be like our lowest point right now is 280. We'll as soon as the new operation starts and we get the force points, we'll probably be up around the 220-ish range. Yeah, we've been kind of stuck at the 200 mark with Mambo. I think that's around as far as it'll get you. But yeah, I'll do another video for the next attack. Hopefully it goes a little better than today, or the first one, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Chicken out.